Hello and welcome to Helen Alice Johnson Artist in the Garden. This week I am at Rydal Mount and Gardens in Rydal, Ambleside, Cumbria. For any of you that know me, this is where I spent a year as artist in residence in 2019 to 2020. So it's a place that's very close to my heart, and I've come this year at this time of the year because the rhododendrons in this garden are absolutely spectacular. So I was really keen to get back here and make sure that I captured those in paint, because unfortunately when I was artist in residence here I missed this season because we went into lockdown. I started in September 2019 and we went into lockdown in 2020, so I missed the rhododendrons. But not this time, so I'm going to take you for a walk around now and show you them in all their glory. For those of you who don't know what Rydal Mount is, it's actually the home of William Wordsworth from 1830 to his death in 1850. So he lived here for an incredibly long time. He actually composed Daffodils, his famous poem Daffodils, here. At this time of the year, the wisteria is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. It sits nicely against the white of that house and is really rather charming. I couldn't make a video of Rydal Mount without Dora. Dora is the house cat, and when I was artist here she used to come and sit on my knee whilst I was trying to sketch, which was absolutely endearing but also a little bit annoying because you could never get any work done. But yeah, Dora is a bit of a legend. My next painting, which is what you can see me now sitting on here, is I'm sat on the mound. It's a Norse mound in the grounds of the house, and it gives you a really good view of the house. Looking back over the time, I've got so much work from Rydal Mount that it's hard to know what not to put in, but you'll see there that was the house looking from the bottom of the garden looking up. This particular painting is called Rydal Mount and Gardens, where tipped with gold, ... It comes from a quote from a Wordsworth poem, An Evening Walk, where he says that the line in the poem is, where tipped with gold the mountain summits glowed. The weirdest thing about that is I made this painting and I put the gold leaf on the mountains, the fells in the background, before I'd ever read the poem. So he was quite right that the mountains really do glint with gold, and that was what inspired me to put the gold leaf on. I often use gold leaf in my work, as if you know me you will probably realise that by now, but this garden was particularly receptive to a little bit of gold leaf. So there's another painting here. This is a sketch, so this shows you the process that I go through, sketching my sketchbook before coming to the final painting, which is this one. And this has gold leaf glinting in the leaves on the left hand side of the painting. So here's another example of a painting of working in my sketchbook, doing lots of studies, preparing for final painting. This is Helen and Dora. So Helen Green is the head gardener here. What a magnificent gardener she is. And Dora is like her best friend, who's obviously the cat that I mentioned earlier. Wherever you go in this garden, you can guarantee that I'll have been there doing a sketch or painting of something. A little study maybe that's never made it any further than the sketchbook. But this is my most recent one. This is the view from the mound, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed that walk around. I certainly have. I've got lots of studies ready for a painting, and I'll be talking you through and walking you through that process as part of Saturday in the studio. This painting is going to be 90 centimetres square and is going to be probably the final painting of 4 that I've done for Rydal Mount in that dimension. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in a garden somewhere next week.